run it up, tryna get some ball tickets. Say, know me, truth be told, I don't really give a fuck lately.
What's the word, YouTube? It's your boy CEO Big Keppel, man. I'm back with another video, man. Today we got a ton of news to go over, my boys. I ain't gonna lie, this is a crazy amount of news they dropped on us today. So in this recent trailer I just showed y'all, this is basically gameplay with pro play, which I explained in my last video, bro. Pro play is basically them putting real life animations, real life dribble moves, I mean, into the game and make them animations. So this trailer dropped with an article that had a lot of information that I'm about to show you guys shortly. So first, we're gonna talk about the new animations that they put into NBA 2K24 with pro play. So we're gonna start off with jump shots, dunks, layups, dribble moves, pass animation, and signature movement on offense and defense. Every aspect of the game receives an added layer of realism that's visible in every movement and interaction. Here are some of the new animations for new gen powered by pro play. You feel me? Now it's a lot of reading here. I'm not going to bore you all with all the reading, but I am going to read the bottom message. It says pro play delivers an immersive and authentic game on new gen, while the gameplay enhancement we've made across all consoles in NBA 2K24 provide an elevated experience for everyone. So man, expect to see new jump shots, new dunks, new layups, new dribble moves, new everything, man. This is actually kind of hype. I'm kind of hyped for this, man. We got new animations. For a long time I've been wanting to see new dunks. I don't know about you guys, but for a long time I've been wanting to see new dunks, man. New layups, bro. It's been the same tomahawks in the game for so long that I'm just getting tired of seeing my player do the same dunk. I want to see something different, a little bit more aggression, maybe, you know what I'm saying? So this is actually a W. Shout out to 2K for this one. Let's move on to the next slide. Now here it says pro play technology generates authentic movements that can only be made by some of your favorite players. For example, students of the game and avid NBA fans will recognize Kevin Durant's unique jump shot and free throw form, Stephen Curry's explosive dribble moves and array of off the dribble jumpers, Nikola Jokic's methodical moves and feathery touch around the rim, and the list goes on and on. Pro play makes the game look and feel more believable and reduces the amount of breaks in the authenticity. Man, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Pro play kind of sounds like a W, and it was needed in NBA 2K for a long time. Honestly, we've had the same animations, the same step backs from NBA players for the last, I can say, since 2K16, bro. It's been too long, man. It's about time we had some new animations, a new fresh start, bro. We got crossplay. Hopefully 2K can execute and make this game fire, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Now let's move on to the next one. Now this one right here is what y'all all been waiting for. I got the adrenaline boost coming up next. That one is important too. So check it. It's a shot timing right here. Players who play on Hall of Fame difficulty or in the rec or the city will be playing with green or miss shot timing for the ultimate challenge. But team control based modes like quick play, my NBA or my team will see more forgiving shot timings, so you won't have to memorize every single player's release to the exact frame to be successful. The shot time and release time setting from the NBA 2K23 has been converted to a new setting called shot timing visual cue. Now, instead of time based, you can set your desired release point based on the certain animation cues like the jump or set point or shot release. This makes it much easier to play with players and teams you're not as familiar with. Clap it up for 2K, man. You gotta clap it up for him, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This is what we all been needing. In NBA 2K23, there was multiple different releases. If you were overtired, or if you were on the 3-line, it was faster. If you were overtired, it was slower. If you were deeper, sometimes it was faster, and sometimes it may be slower, depending on the badge, the limitless range badge you had. Now, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Visual shot timing cue. So at the flick of the wrist, you let X go and shoot. That's kind of realistic for me. 2K is kind of trying to make this game as realistic as possible, and I'm all here for it, bro. I'm here for it, bro. This is what we need, bro. Something more realistic, so the skill gap can be very different. You know what I'm saying? So now we can actually look at our players. Look at our players flick of the wrist. I was saying, like Jordan Poole on that shot, you can just see the flick of the wrist and let X go, and you should be able to green. I'm not gonna lie, bro, that was very needed in NBA 2K. I've heard a lot of complaints about the different shot timers in NBA 2K23. So here we have it, bro. We know that the NBA 2K23 shot timing was converted into a new setting, so hopefully 2K24 will be fired just off that right there, man. I'm not too sure. I'm not trying to get too hyped or get my hopes up about it. So hopefully this game will be fire, my boys. Now, we got more to cover. Let's get into it. And now we're here with dunking and paint play. For dunkers on new gen consoles, you can now force controllable rim hangs from any two-hand dunk by simply keeping the sprint trigger held when the dunker grabs the rim. Down on the Pro Stick will give you a flashy dunk to get the crowd hyped up, and up down or down up double throws will let you attempt contact dunks in traffic with the dunk meter. Meter dunks are green or miss on higher difficulty levels now, so you have to be precise with your finishing off the play. Now, I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of crazy. You have to green your dunks on the dunk meter, bro. I do the dunk meter a lot, so this kind of is pointed at me. So I got to get in my bag and green my dunks, my boys. All right, let's get into paint play. Bigs are going to have a lot of fun dominating in the paint in NBA 2K24. You can now branch out of any offensive rebound to a putback attempt by simply pressing the shoot button after the catch. Post fades and hop shots are also really effective shots for post players. Strength and weight can definitely be felt in the paint as high-rated glass cleaners easily grab boards over smaller players and finish those easy second chance points. Now, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Hopefully, I honestly thought when they was talking about paint play, I thought they was talking about paint defense, but they were not talking about paint defense. They were just talking about scoring in the paint, basically dunking in the paint. You know what I'm saying? So that's actually kind of decent for all my bigs out there, bro. You feel me? You get a rebound, offensive rebound, you go right back up and yam it on them, bro. Honestly, that sound like putback boss to me. That badge was actually taken out, I believe, in 2K22. They took it out for 23, but it was in 22, but it got taken out for 23. That sounds like putback boss to me. Actually, that shouldn't even been a badge. That should be something that a big should be able to do off the muscle. So honestly, I think this is actually a W for some bigs, and post shots is going to be a W as well. Hopefully they don't make them too OP. You know, hopefully the contest is there, because sometime on post shots there is no contest. So let's get into the next slide. Yes, adrenaline boosts are making a return. I know you guys been waiting on this, so let's get straight into it. Adrenaline boosts are back, but have been redesigned to make both offense and defense more engaging at the same time. On offense, boosts are no longer lost when pulling off dribble move combos or moving short distances, giving elite ball handlers much more freedom to create off the bounce. But boosts will disappear every time the on-ball defender can bump the ball handler on a drive attempt. The cost of losing adrenaline is different this year as well. Instead of dramatically slowing the ball handler's movements, losing adrenaline will now heavily impact shooting attributes. So if a good defender can clamp the ball handler down and bump them 2 or 3 times in a single possession, they'll have a really tough time scoring if they manage to get free. So this is actually kind of a W for lockdowns and kind of an L for ball handlers. I'm not gonna lie, because bro, if you bump someone 2 or 3 times, it's going to be hard for them to get open. They're going to have to pass it. It's going to make the ball handler pass it. So this kind of helps that, you know, that person sitting in the corner. That person that's always sitting in the corner, he's going to get the ball a little bit more now. You know, this is going to help him get the ball a little bit more because his point guard can possibly get clamped and have to pass it. Now, this is going to actually make the whole game change because now it has to be more of a team game, which is what basketball is. Basketball is a 5v5 team basketball game, bro. It's a team game, so everybody has to be involved. So I hope that this is what this setting will make people do, make people play more as a team, because that's what I like to do personally. I like to play more as a team. I don't like just one ball handler controlling the entire game and able to win the game by himself. I don't like that. So man, last but not least, let's get into it. Takeover, man. Now this is very important, man. I'm gonna need you guys to listen. Takeover returns to NBA 2K24 new gen consoles, but with a different spin. In the past, you selected your takeover abilities as a part of the build creating process. When you get high in game, your takeover abilities will then activate and improve your players' abilities and categories you choose. This year, you don't assign a takeover during the build phase, and instead you have the ability to choose whatever you want on the fly. Whenever you fill up your takeover meter, you can pull up a menu that lets you choose between finishing, shooting, playmaking, defensive/rebounding, or physicals. Activating one of those categories will boost all of your ratings in that specific category. So now you have the flexibility to evaluate what's happening on the court to see what your team needs before deciding how you want to take over. If you delay your takeover activation and fill up the second meter, you can activate double takeover, which allows you to select two different categories of ratings to boost. Finally, when you unlock Mamba Mentality, activating double takeover will boost all of your attributes categories and making you a true beast on both ends of the floor. Now, I'm not gonna lie, bro, that sounds like a huge W to me, bro. All right, now it's basically like you're gonna be able to choose when you get hot and you get takeover. You're gonna be able to choose what you want to be boosted. You get to choose your physicals. You want to have your speed go up, or you can choose shooting if you want to have your shooting boosted. You can choose dunking if you want to go dunk on somebody, if you want to boost your dunking with your takeover. It's not you just pick sharp take, now you're just sharp take for the rest of the year, or you pick playmaking take and now you're playmaking take for the rest of the year. No, it switches up and you get to choose on what your team need as of what they said in this article. I'm not gonna lie, bro, someone told me this kind of sounds like having park cards in 2K17, because now in 2K17 it was a defensive park card. You can activate the park card and you will be able to play defense at a high level. You know what I'm saying? So say if I make a build that has 25 perimeter D or 25 steal, and I get hot and I choose defense as my takeover boost. I choose defense, boost my defense because my steal is low, and it makes me an ultimate defender. Now that might be kind of tough and I might not like that, because I'm being rewarded for having defense because of this takeover boost, but I really don't have defense, so I'm not really okay with that. But I like the fact that you get to choose where you want to put the boost at. You know, everybody on the court can also have it, so it's not like only one person can get that and that's cheating. No, everybody on the game can have that. You want to boost your shooting or you want to boost your defense? It's up to you. It's your choice. Shout out to 2K on that one. I gotta clap it up, bro. 2K is really thinking outside the box with this. I actually like this idea, man. I'm not gonna lie. Now, my next video will be dropping shortly after this one. Y'all know I gotta bring y'all 2 videos. Every time I upload, I have to, man. All right, this next video will be about Mike Wang's tweet. Mike Wang dropped a ton of tweets today that I have to bring to my boys. I have to bring it to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? So be looking out for that next video, bro. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that noti bell so you will not miss an upload on the channel. I will be uploading more and more consistently. I won't miss a day, man. It's your boy CEO Big Kevin, man. I'm out of here. Peace.